started this 7 years ago, we never thought we would be here today. It was just a little bit of an idea that turned into an amazing relationship between multiple agencies and schools, and our college is the shining center of this.
Good morning. This is Danielle Paleschi from COARC, and we have Sue O'Brien, and she is the teacher that represents Carroll Durham High School, and I am Lisa Schmidt, and I am the teacher at Hudson High School. And I prepared a speech because I don't want to ramble on, so I'll be quick. My name is Lisa Schmidt, and I'm honored to be the teacher of our students here, represented from Hudson High School. I'm teamed up with Tracy Simmons, Kanis Fatima, and Nubrul Bouyan. First, thank you, Dawn DeFino, for your tireless efforts and passion that you bring each and every week to make this partnership a success. The research is clear. Individuals have a desire to learn. Our students are passionate about their experiences here on the campus of Columbia Green Community College, the development and growth of academic work, personal skills, independent living, friendships, and self-advocacy are just a few of the many positive student outcomes. Like most high school students, our students dream to go to college, but historically for most of them, that dream is dashed by harsh realities. According to Think College, a national organization dedicated to developing college opportunities for individuals like ours, more than 260 colleges across the nation now offer an on-campus transition program for our students. Woo! And look here, Columbia Green Community College is leading this charge. Thank you to President Campion. Thank you to all of the professors who took the time to teach the many classes that our students were afforded the opportunity to attend. Congratulations, graduates. Your hard work and dedication has truly paid off.
Now, I need to tell you that we had a little contest about students who would like to speak about their experience. And you may see on your program that some of our student speeches are also on the back so you can follow along. I want to introduce our first speaker. This young man came to us several years ago. He probably was a little shy at the time and didn't really want to talk to people. He's a wonderful young man. However, he keeps torturing me with the fact that he's graduating from Hudson High this year and he won't be back. And I told him if he says it once more, it's going to be a problem between him and me because I can't let him go. And I hope he actually comes back next year just to visit or maybe even be a mentor. So without further ado, I want to invite up here Jared Busta.
You got it. I got you here, too. You ready? Good morning. My name is Jared Buda, and I am a student at Hudson High School. We have been coming to the college for 7 years. I have met a lot of friends and mentors. They have all been very nice, friends, and helpful to me. I have met a lot of professors and my friend. She is my friend because she is very cool. She is fun, goofy, and always makes me laugh. She even comes to church on your better liberty. My favorite activity is over gym and play kickball. I like it because I like to kick the ball first and get exercise. My favorite class was ballroom dancing. I got to stay with my friend Annie. She asked me to go to a college dance with her. We had a lot of fun. I am having to go to college because I have always wanted to go to college.
He knocked my hat off. They have a challenge at the end. They need to actually sing my hat off, so be ready. Jared was talking about a nice young woman he met in our dance class with Professor Capel. Her name is Annie Whiteman, and we'd like to invite her up here to share her experience. Come on, Annie.
My name is Annie Wallace Whiteman. I like attending Union Force because I made a lot of new friends, like Karen, Aaron, Shepard, and Josh. I really like work with my mentor, Jess, and Dr. Finger always make me feel good about myself. Some of the first things we did were paint and sip, playing pickleball, dancing, and working in the Q lab. One subject we talking about was emotions and conflict, how to deal with them. I really enjoyed this current experience.
See, this takes courage, doesn't it? These guys have courage. Don't kid yourself. So I have another group of people, and by the way, it's their first full year here. These guys are braver than brave. They're from Caro Durham High School. We have Aaron, Tamika, and Jaylyn. Would you please come up here?
Hello everyone, my name is Aaron Dunn.
Tamika Toronto.
Jalen Balkran.
We are the students from Caro Durham Central School District. We are speaking in behalf of our fellow classmates. Together we wrote this speech.
We would like to take this opportunity to thank Professor Tofino and the Columbia Green Community College staff for this opportunity to participate in the Community First program.
We are so thankful to experience many different topics and learn about different things. Some of our favorite topics were creative writing, learning about therapy and service dogs, the history of St. Patrick's Day, singing and karaoke, paint and sip, kickball, learning about different animals, put a pickle game, and so many learning activities.
But the most important part of this program is that we all agreed that it helped our skills, not only as students of learning, but helping us develop as young social adults. We have made good friendships here in this program. It made us feel important as human beings and that we can contribute to our communities. This program gave us confidence to try new things, even if we are afraid to try.
We are so grateful to have met Professor Tofino and the other staff. They are awesome. They demonstrated kindness and patience to us while we learned these wonderful things. Thank you for letting us come to this college.
Our wish is to able to continue this wonderful program. Next year, our hope is to have more students join us.
Thank you for your time.
So the most nervous person on this stage besides me is sitting over there. I have 2 of my own human service students who are going to be graduating in 2 weeks, May 18th, with their associate's degree in human services, and they are part of this program. If they can stop crying, would Kiana Kipp please come across here for her speech?
I found myself going back and forth about what I wanted this speech to be about. The truth is that there is so many things that need to be said about our accomplishments over the time here and what this college is really about. Personally, I have found that I have changed greatly over my 2 years here. I was a student that was very shy and preferred to stay to myself versus a large group. Coming to my first day of classes, I had no idea what to expect. Sitting, waiting for classes to start, wondering who the professor was, and wondering where people were going to take their seats. I was just as nervous as anyone else walking in the room, but when I had this person sit next to me and strike up a conversation, the anxiety was lifted. One simple joke, one I will never forget, and one that will live on, and let me tell you what that was. I was given the name Barbie, but it wasn't a negative nickname. It was one that she gave me by noticing how I carried myself and what I looked like. A common thing so many people do. We were all looking around the room having the same feelings and trying to figure each other out. As humans, we find ourselves judging the type of person someone is on the outside. You know the phrase we were all taught at some point in our lives, the one that goes, "Don't judge a book by its cover." Well, we all know we do it first, but she took the time to sit next to me and learn all the qualities I carried on the inside. The qualities that set me apart from the rest was such things as being a firefighter, being mechanically inclined, working on a farm, and most of the strengths I held as an individual. You never really know the qualities of a person until you sit down and strike up a conversation and give them the time of day. My last year here, I concentrated in the human services field, and it was one of the best choices I made at this college. In this field, we have the ability to work with some amazing students. They all have different abilities that set them apart from every person in the room. Let me tell you some of these abilities. There was a student that could tell you anything about sports, bus lines, schools in the Hudson Valley, the historic traits in all our towns. There was another that loved to announce the weather to us, even though he communicated on the tablet in front of him. There was also a student that may have been in an electric wheelchair, but he didn't let that stop him. He would dance, he would sing karaoke, play gym games, and always have a smile on his face. There were 2 groups of girls that stood together against the world and came out of their shell. There was another group of guys that let their competitive side show through sports and stayed by each other's side through it all. There are so many students to mention, so many that have amazing art skills, math skills, writing skills, singing skills, and athletic skills. It just goes to show how many traits they have that so many of us don't take the time to learn. So with that being said, I was one of these students that prospered and took the time to learn about each individual I possibly could to the fullest. I was able to take from this college a sense of community of new friends and an experience few get the chance to have. I was able to work through some anxieties as an individual and make decisions for my future with the support given to me. Throughout our time in human services, we all have formed friendships with each and every single person. I'm thankful to have had the chance to experience this with all of you. I'm thankful to have been a part of hosting events with each and every person. But most of all, I'm thankful to be graduating with these people that have made this college who they are today. Congratulations to all of us. We are Kogan strong. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Kiana needs to take care of her mother in the back. She's crying almost as much as I am. We might need a mop. I have another graduate here who I would like to introduce. She isn't even in the class, just so you know. I invited her to join us one day. She's in other classes of mine, and she was having so much fun. She decided to stay for the whole semester, and she wanted to share her experience. She's another graduate, May 18th. That would be Tina Marie Schaefer. Please come forward.
Good morning and welcome to the graduation for Community First. I struggled with this speech because I was looking for something inspirational to say, and then it hit me. The inspiration was already here. Look at this wonderful group of people before you. They are inspirational. I'd like to share with you what I've learned by their example. When I joined this group of students, I was warmly welcomed. I asked to work with them, and they warmly welcomed me. And invited me to join their group, and I was part of private jokes and made one of their group. This group is fearless, be it learning new concepts in class, dancing, playing pickleball, or singing karaoke. They were fearless. They taught me by example not to be so afraid to try new things. In all things this semester, they have been supportive of each other and of me. They work hard, harder than some of the other students I've met on this campus. They are dedicated to being here every week and in doing their very best. I am honored to be here with this class, and I am also in honor of their character. Graduates, thank you for welcoming me and being my friend and showing me how to be warm and hardworking. You've taught me to be supportive of others, and you've also taught me to be fearless. Congratulations.
Maybe you notice why it's easy for me to do my job. I have amazing students. I would like to invite up now President James Campion to say a few words. Would George Timmons and Ken Stahl please join us on the stage too, because we're going to be giving out our graduation certificates.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. Thanks very much for coming this morning to celebrate the achievements of all the folks that you see up here on the stage. Thank our educational partners and certainly our donor, Carol Volks, for the support she's given us, Trustee Abitabo for joining us this morning. And I gotta tell you, it really is inspiring to see what people can do when they put their mind to it. I've got a little experience with working with individuals who have challenges. I live with two children, as most of you know. Two of my children are COARC clients. And to watch them grow and watch the folks here who have participated in this program grow, and some of them I've known for a long time. I see Michael and his family are here, and good to see them back. But you know, you really, it's very inspiring for all of us when we can watch the, you know, and this is the old cliche where you see the paintings, the triumph of the human spirit. Well, that's what you see here. You see folks who have overcome a lot of obstacles, have had a lot of fun, have faced a lot of challenges, but they're happy in doing so. And you know, I'm just happy that Columbia Green Community College could come together with our educational partners and provide the opportunity for people to accomplish what they want to accomplish and have great meaning in their lives, because they brought great meaning into our lives as well. So thanks for having me with you this morning. This is I don't wear this to work every day, nor does Professor Dawn doesn't wear hers to work every day. We just pull them out for special occasions. That only happens twice a year. Once at commencement for our students, but just as importantly, our graduation to celebrate our students this morning. So thanks very much, everyone, for being here. Let's recognize these folks.
Okay. Let's do it. Okay. Go ahead, Ken. So when I call the graduates' names, would they please come up, and we will pass out your diploma. The first one, this man here, sometimes he has a hard time moving around, so he has a wheelchair. But I asked him, what do you want to do today? Do you want to walk to the stage or do you want to ride to the stage? And he said, I want to walk. Says this is determination, okay? His name is Tom Decker. Can everybody give him a hand?
Right here, buddy, you can do it.
Our next gentleman, by the way. You gotta watch this guy. He's a bit of a Casanova, as a matter of fact, I think. Okay? He tries to come off as very suave and shy, but not at all. His name is Chuck Houseman. Can you get over here? Otherwise known as Charles, apparently. You okay? There we go. Perseverance, people. It's called resilience. It spells success, just so you know. This young lady, I have much more to say about her later, so I'll save it. I've had 7 great years with her. She is my right hand. She is also my conscience, which is scary. Miss Rebecca Kinnicutt, please come forward. You might have heard about this young man. He actually speaks with us through his iPad. And by the way, or his smiles tell us everything, whether he's liking it and he's smiling like crazy right now. The handsome and talented Junior Vega. And now we have somebody who has got a lion heart in competition for sure, okay? The minute we started a game, we knew that he was in. He loves going to the gym for all athletic activities because he wants to win. John Wolferstein. Pictures. You already heard from this young man. I couldn't be more proud of him. Where he has come today is a testament to this program. Boosta, Jared Boosta is in the house. It's all good, man. It's all good. It's your day. And then this lovely lady who was very shy, but you heard from her. She is one of the bravest souls you'll ever meet. Miss Annie Whiteman. This next young lady, you may not be able to see these 2 bracelets on my wrist, but they're known as a thread of hope. And we've been carrying a thread of hope all year, and this young lady decided to make my threads a little thicker so they won't break, which is what this group is about, is all of us bring hope if we join forces. Miss Amber Nadal. Our next graduate, always a gentleman and a scholar, one of the fastest feet in the Columbia County area, Jacob Liebenau. Another talented student whose kindness has probably spread throughout the classroom and her artistic talents are well known, Miss Sierra Wells. When we started this semester, this young man wasn't here. Mrs. Schmidt saw tears in my eyes, I think, and somehow got him back. His name is Azizel Tussar. The Ozman is in the house. Ozzy! I don't know if her mother's in the audience. We've been working pretty hard. A very wonderful young lady who challenges me every day, but we love her to death because she's grown so much this year to be a leader, Miss Beth Ann Murray. Now, there's no party without this young lady. We were at an event at the Skirden Farm the other day, and everybody's like, where is she? Where is she? You can't have fun without Newsy, Newzat Yasmin. Come on, Newsy.
Thank you, Mama Schmidt. You're welcome.
Mama Schmidt. You may have met our usher in the back. He's a true gentleman and always a true friend, always puts others before himself. Mr. Charles Washington. Woo! He did wear his Mets hat, though. I had to get rid of that. Apparently, this person knows how to braid everything. It's been a great time getting to know these young ladies, the first of which is very talented in many areas. She's an artist, she's a scholar, she's an athlete. Miss Jaylyn Balcaron. This young lady is graduating from Caro Durham High School this year, and we're going to miss her too. She has been a leader among friends. Miss Erin Dunn. Sometimes you see evidence of the work you do right in front of your eyes. And this young lady represents that. She was incredibly shy. She didn't want to talk to anybody, and there is evidence up here. She is dancing and singing and loving it in karaoke. Miss Tamika Toronto, get out here, girl. We have heard this young lady have fun and get loud, but she might be quiet. That doesn't mean she isn't smart, and it doesn't mean she isn't having an influence on others. Miss Shelby Malone, could you join us here? Go ahead, honey. This young man needs no introduction. He's been coming here for several years, and he touches the heart of everybody he meets. Mr. Michael Scroden! Look at that. It took us a while to warm up, or him a while to warm up to us, I guess. But the other handsome gentleman who was handing out programs, our usher in the back, a great graduate, a handsome young man, a helper, and man, he is such a gentleman. Sometimes maybe too much, if that's possible. Mr. Ronnie Lippman, get over here, dude.
Right there, buddy.
We got really lucky this year with our Caro Durham students too. There's a young man here who all I've seen him do is try his hardest and enjoy himself, and when he's smiling, I'm smiling. Mr. Lee Zimmerman! This young man maybe didn't want to come, but he's learned that I'm stubborner than he is, if that's a word. English professors, leave me alone. Anthony DiLoretto! And this young lady, another Caro Durham student. We didn't get to know her as well this year, but next year we will. Miss Riley Wedner.
There you go.
Part of this program is to make connections with other people in the community as we spread our wings. And this young man came to us from out in our community, and we welcomed him, Mr. Satya Pillai.
Right there, honey.
Another young man that I've seen to grow from a boy to a man, and he is a leader here now. Again, a testament to what changes here. Mr. Ethan Margolis. A round of applause for our graduates, please. At this time, I'd like to invite Ken Stahl and Danielle Pillai up to the stage as they honor our student mentors. So I'm going to turn this over to them.
Good morning. Good morning. I just would like to take this opportunity to once again thank Columbia Green Community College. They do a wonderful job helping coordinate this program. President Campion, Dawn, all of the faculty that are involved, as well as the people behind the scenes that make all this happen today. So it's a wonderful experience. We never have a shortage of people interested in this program, and you can tell, as I think Dawn had mentioned earlier, how it's grown and expanded over the course of just 7 years, which is amazing. And now it's branched out to a couple local schools, so hopefully we'll continue to be able to build on this success for many years to come. So I'd just like to take a few minutes to acknowledge the human service students who have served as community first mentors. The mentors are the heart and soul of this program. With knowledge, kindness, patience, and compassion, you have empowered individuals to expand his or her opportunities and their abilities. This program truly is a two-way learning experience, and I think all of the mentors could attest to that. Please accept our sincere gratitude. You have been excellent teachers and mentors, inspiring the individuals we support. As we call your name, would you please come up and accept your your certificates.
I'd like to call up our first mentor, Tina Marie Schaefer. I'd like to call up Kiana Kipp. Julie Rose Brown. Jessica Albright. Cody Marino. Alyssa Eaton. Tara McCarthy. And Precious Taylor. Thank you so very much to our mentors. You really bring so much to this program, and from the bottom of our hearts, thank you for sharing so much of yourselves and making it such a success.
Hello, everyone. There are a few professors that we would like to acknowledge for their time and patience and commitment to this program. If you hear your name, if you're here, I know a lot of the professors are probably busy getting ready for finals. Please come up to the stage. All right. Christine Yerkes, John Satana, Rebecca Pinder, Michelle DiCarlo, Ted Hirschler, Nicole Childrose, Alan Culver, Richard Capel, Maya Green, Vern Bendel, Joseph Scampoli, Rachel Capo, Sean Connor, and the Scroden family. And we'd like to give a special thanks to our Professor DeFino for her dedicated time, patience for this program. Thank you.
If you don't know what these guys did, I lied to them. I told them we were going on vacation. And they came and they taught their own disciplines that they've been teaching, or they even invented new things to teach us. They were the pioneers of this program, brave enough to teach, go forward where no other professor goes forward. So thank you all. I have some other staff that are here, and I've probably forgotten your names, which is going to be a terrible thing, by the way. Miss Fatima, Mr. Bouillon, Miss Simmons, Mrs. Cutie, Mrs. Vaca. Fritz, you're already up here. I know you are. Who did I forget? Anybody else? Of course, Miss O'Brien, Miss Schmidt, and Danielle Pileshi, Mrs. Pileshi. And Miss Anna Rotolo, I forgot. I knew I'd forget somebody. Becky, where are you? Keeping me honest. So these are our support staff, and without them, this would not happen. So please give them another round of applause. Thank you. you guys. Easy. It's going to be hard not to. I need to invite 3 of my graduates up. And what you don't know, but I do, is these 3 students who are graduating on May 18th with their associate's degree in human services, behind the scenes, have brought safety and well-being to their campus. They did the job that a student's supposed to do. They found a problem, they did their research, they researched solutions, they proposed their solutions, and they brought it to fruition. As a mentor and a professor, I couldn't be prouder of these students. And they have something that they're going to be passing forward to some students here. So could Kiana Kip, you're going to recognize his name, Lori Kip, she can stop crying please, and Tina Schaefer, please come forward. Give me a second, folks. You may notice that they have green jackets on. These are our community ambassadors, so we need to invite some special students forward that over the years have been a part of this program and have gone from being maybe just a student to being a leader and have earned the title of community ambassador. So I'm going to bring these students forward. We have Michael Scroden, please come forward. Ethan Margolis, please come forward. Beth Ann Murray, please come forward. And I have one more student who is an ambassador. She started at the very beginning with us. In fact, you could only see her eyes when she first came. She didn't want to be a part of this, or maybe she was just shy. She is now gone from being a student in our program to actually being a mentor to other students here. Her courage, her resilience, her drive, her absolute blooming as a human being is something to be a testament to, including everybody else here on the stage. Miss Rebecca Kinnicutt, would you please come forward? Oh, I need my community ambassadors over here again. Don't leave. Come here, come here, come here. Come on over here, guys. Ethan, come here. Becky, Beth Ann, we need you. We have one last presentation, and then these guys are going to rock our hats off, okay? There's somebody in the room who probably doesn't want to be mentioned over and over again. He knows I'm the agitator extraordinaire. He knows when I have an idea, he's going to get a gray hair. Okay, but I told him from day one, I'm not going to let you get old in your seat, that we're going to be the cutting edge of this county and the SUNY system of community colleges and four-year schools. I know that this group holds a special place in this man's heart, and we want to remember you because you are retiring this year. President Campion, could you please join us on the stage? Yes, I'm a pain. I told you I was a pain. I don't lie.
For as long as I've known you.
President Campion, we have a special gift for you to remember us from Communities First at CGCC.
Wow. Good photo of the group. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. We have a closing song. When we leave, we would like to invite you to, first of all, come forward. We have what are known as the Path of Hope, these Hope Rocks. Please join us for Hope Rocks in the summer. Shameless self-promotion. Okay, however, this campus is the center of Hope Rocks, so it's not self-promotion at all. Maybe you need to take a piece of hope with you. Please read our banner. These are messages of hope and community that each of our students have shared with you. And when we leave, we also have refreshments in the back for everyone. So when Carl, where'd you go? Thank you, Carl, is going to bring up a song for us. You may be invited on the stage because we need to, what do we need to do here, guys? How loud you got to sing? Whose hat you got to knock off? It better happen here. Okay, so I want to thank everybody for coming. Whenever you're ready, Carl, you guys better get on your feet.